Someone else is migrating around here. Mithril hole that has mithril? Mithradum? 98.5% chance to get mithril. Oh, and you guys wanted to settle here in this crap hole? Araz old crap hole that makes copper? Apparently mithril is what, 8 value per trade good? Like, it's nuts. Mithril's really good. Follow the yellow brick road. Alright, so this has a thing. Do we have a decision? No. Well, I migrated onto it, so... What does this do? How do we use it? Look east. Ah. So, does that mean I can just, like, march between the two? If I put an army there, do I get a decision? Is that how it works? Migrate east? I can't migrate. There's a dude there. It's a straight? Oh, so it would let me go there if I had military access? If it's a straight, does that mean that I can rival him? Can I attack him? I have a CB. I have anti-monstrous. We can attack him. Sick. Can I rival him? What are they? They're orcs. They have 28,000 troops and 54,000 manpower. We're dead. We're dead, we're dead. Are we dead? We might not be dead because I have tech 5 to their tech 3. We can win. If he crosses the strait into our capital, that's really cool. They repurposed the strait mechanic as tunnels. Who's this? Who's you? You are militarist, goblinic, shamanist, cave goblins. I really like how the strait allows there to be like a distant connection point instead of it just being a physical adjacency. That's cool. It's really cool. Valid rival? Sick. I shall rival them. I shall insult them. Scornfully so, in fact. Should we actually? I don't know. Prestige is actually keeping our adventuring efficiency up, so I think we keep it. It's not like we're gonna get to 50. In a claim. Claims on arrivals, okay. I actually got a claim now, too. Fancy. He's about to finish his colony? That'd be annoying, because I don't like him. On some rebels. So the thing is that if I migrate right now, then we lose the physical adjacency. But I can get the physical adjacency back by temporarily colonizing this. So if the 10-month cooldown comes up, we can keep moving. But we need to try to time it so that we can wage the war while the migration's on cooldown. Where am I going? I'm expecting maybe there is another side tunnel here and I can double back this way instead of going back. And I was right. Gain money or get a 1 half-price natural scientist and prestige. I like those things. I will hire him. Which also improve relations with the kobolds that we left way back up there. They like us. They're paying us. We're actually gonna migrate out of this trade node soon. There's an emporium in Mithradum. Unfortunately, this tunnel does not connect that way. Not Virad. Alright, I kind of want to see what's over here. Idea cost went up just now. We're not on track to take an idea for a while anyway, so it's not really a problem. That is 28,000 troops. They're crossing the strait. They'll be on the 5th of next month. We can be back on the 28th of next month. No, we'll be there on the 28th of the 10th month. So I do get there. I get to reinforce in time. So he's crossing a strait, technically, which means he should take a -2 crossing penalty, assuming that vanilla mechanics are still vanilla mechanics. He's arriving on 6 Nearmint. We are there on the 3rd of Nearmint. He's only sending half his army like a fool, so looks like he just would like to die. Alright. Why don't we, rather than engaging him in defensive terrain, I'm assuming it's defensive terrain. Dice roll for attacker -2, dice roll for attacker -1. Yeah, I'll just wait till this other troop trains and let him come into my land again. I mean, we have Tech 5 versus his Tech 3, so it's not a super surprising outcome. Does this guy have more maneuver than me? He might have had more maneuver. To negate the straight crossing penalty, I mean. I see that he left, but I'd rather be the defender. So I'm gonna just leave and like trick him into coming to my province again. Straits also take a while to cover, right? 8 as second month. 8 of the second month. I can be there before that. And he's decided against it. I'm risking fighting more natives, but is that the last trooper training? Yeah. So we're at force limit. I actually gained force limit. We're out of manpower again. Maybe I should have tried to move in there. He's building fast. Yeah, so we beat him once. Why? We can beat him again. I think our migration's already on cooldown, so he's wasting my migration cooldown right now. He arrives on the 3rd of the 5th month, and on the 6th of the 5th month. I'll be back home on the 10th of the 5th month, but I have a fort, technically, so I'm the defender. So we just go fight him. He's locked. He does not have any maneuver, so I guess they must have removed the straight crossing penalty. Right? I don't think that we're getting the bonus, just the terrain advantage. This 5k bailed? They quite wisely bailed. It's a shame his colony's almost done. If I can't burn it down, right? Because I need to actually I need it to be able to demand the land to then burn stuff. I can seize it. I could seize it, but I don't actually want to keep the land. If we take the land, we can't migrate anymore. Is there... It's like we can go deeper. And keep on moving around. There's like more provinces to reveal. He's got 7k troops still. Let's just do a siege with like 7k troops then. It's the Dwarven capital. This is the Dwarven capital? Holy shit! It's got 39 development. And you wanted to settle this crap. Jimmy. Alright, what's this about? Dig, level 2, underground hold. Local dev cost minus 50%. Orcish population integrated. Black Orc barracks. Black Orc raiders camp. Emporium. Black Orc arena. Owned by non-subterranean race. Yeah, there's other provinces adjacent that also have decent dev. So maybe we aren't burning this stuff down. Maybe we're settling here. We'll explore the Terra Incognita after we siege this guy out. Can you capture and have another vassal? Maybe. Are there cores to release? There are no captive kobolds. Paper here. What's the siege trade good here right now? Paper. No mithril. It's also like really close to the mithril settlement, so we could colonize towards the mithril and still be happy about having found mithril. Okay, I like it. I like it. I think we're looking to maybe settle now. Our advisors are pretty expensive right now. Let's not hire them. We need money to build things. Very low on manpower. Seize the colony if we're settling. Yeah. That's fair. Because if we don't, it's going to be the wrong culture, religion, I think. Manpower from our subjects, sick. I'm not sure if he can get around this way. Even if he did, 5 troops versus his 7 should be enough. No reason to seize it just yet. While it's occupied, he can't have his colonists there, and it's only growing at 10 per year, which is like less than 1 per month. So it would take him like 71 months for this to complete naturally. So we'll hold off on seizing it until we're closer to being done. Because I can't, I guess I technically could send my colonists there. I have 2 colonists. You can use expel race decisions to fix religion and culture. True, but still, I mean, seizing the colony is not unreasonable. Then we don't have to pay for the cost of it. He has better growth than me. True. The sack is complete. Well, we just devastated the Dwarven capital. Our people are not very smart. Such are the ways of war. Alright, so options for this peace deal. I can just demand all 3 for 115 aggressive expansion. Lovely. If we do that, we can demand 200 ducats as well. We end up with the colony. There's nothing else we need to do, so this just costs military points. And if we can correct the culture and religion and stuff via decision, there's probably no real reason to do it. War inflation, so. It's 200 ducats. War inflation is worth 150 admin points if you had to buy it down, but doesn't matter. Still money. I don't think there's a reason to seize in this case. If there was like more land that we could take, I guess, okay, there is one argument. If we seize it, it technically reduces aggressive expansion, which might matter, but it's so empty that I don't think it does. You get devastation and unrest from expulsion? All right. If you get devastation, I don't want it. I think we do seize. Let's wait till we get our thing here. We're actually not able to grow it, but the settler chance, assuming we can get positive settler chance. 19% chance of growth each month, so we still grow it at an average of 59. You can settle or growth it to 1,000. Plus, we can switch to the thing that gives us the bonus to settlers. So we'll be able to get there. You need to expel anyway. It's worth the devastation. So in vanilla, it used to be that you could like send a colonist to correct the culture and religion, which still works here. The religion's ours now. The culture is Silver Dwarf now, so we don't need to expel. What are you talking about? Unless it's because of this thing? The Orcish majority in the hold? Yeah, that only works in the New World now. In the Old World with, what are they called? It's trade companies, it's a bit messy. Check the decision about racial tolerance. They are orcs. So we have to do it from in here. Very large tolerance decreases. We don't want to do it now, right? We wait till after the war. It is worth it? Okay, let me read it a little bit deeper. How can I see? I want to see my current standing. Right. Orcs. Orcs are currently oppressed. If we get expelling orcs, we get admin efficiency -1. All countries ruled by the expelled race will gain -100 opinion. Every province with a racial majority or minority will gain unrest. So wait, if I turn this on now, I don't currently own those provinces, so we don't gain the unrest unless the event fires later, whenever it like finds that you have a province with it. Versus doing this one, which is 200 opinion and a penalty to Diplo Rep. What's the difference between expulsion and purging, though, from a practical standpoint? Like, what does it actually do? It's just the speed. Let's go with expel. Wow, let's turn it on now. I'm assuming that it's going to be smart enough. Oh, we can't take as much money now because he lost Dev. That's one drawback, I guess. Whatever. It's fine. It's less inflation. Alright, so we full annex. Core summons at 26. We need to core stuff. We're overextended. We're at -3 stab. We're done migrating. We could have migrated right now for another 150 monarch points. We miss out on a lot of monarch point generation by not being able to keep going. And while we have this colony active, we're not making any money. I wasn't expecting to go this fast, so I feel like maybe we should have taken exploration expansion, because now we're settling into more of a, you know, colonization type game, colonial game. Start migrating. I can't migrate anymore. We have more than one province. Alright, so we have refound Admin. We need Admin Tech 7. Owns core province. This one. So let's go ahead and core. We should probably collect here. We have 34% control. We do have some money. Let's switch over to the thing that's going to give us better settlers now. Global settlers plus 20, settler chance plus 10. Let's get these guys in power. That should allow this thing to finish at a pretty reasonable pace. 30% chance of settlers is really good, actually. And if we want, we could spend some admin points to switch over to native repression. If we do that, there's a guarantee, like we'll take a fight every time we march through land, but we're not moving anymore. We're just kind of colonizing our way through, so it's not as big of a deal, I think. Maybe we take the global settlers. Explore southeast of the capital. Alright, sure, we can do that now. I'm just worried there could be rebellion. Looks like there's some pretty good development here. We found Hall of Ancestors. It's got another tunnel. Tunnel to where? Oh. It's not way down there, right? You guys wanted to settle over here. Imagine being the guy playing as a dwarven explorer who settles in this crap hole. Alright, so when we settled here, it revealed the adjacent province. This is connected somewhere, but in order for me to like walk there, I'd have to issue the movement command, and I don't know where it is. So I can't. But in theory, I think if I knew where it was, I could click on it right now. I found it. Oh, that's great. Understanding game mechanics. If I knew where it was, I could click on it, so. Gotcha. Lucky. Surprise! Came out of the hole. Old ruined thing? Old ruined rail? Is this like a circle hold thing? There are no natives here. No, there are some here. I want to see what's here next. I assume once we settle, we're gonna lose a number of provinces. We're starting to lose our adventuring efficiency. Sad face. This is so freaking cool. I mean, it's a pretty cool mod, I gotta say. Exclamation Anbennar. Download it, man. Try it. This is cool. I gotta say, it's pretty well made. I was expecting, because people have been suggesting it a lot the last few days, last week or so. I was expecting it to be like most mods. Like, remember when we were playing CK3 and everyone was all about that vampire mod? They're like, you gotta play the vampire mod. So we try it out, and it's like a half completed, great theoretical concept mod with everything just not ready, not done. Make your mod compatible with this one? It is compatible. Someone already made one, but it's the 1.29 version. Lose adventuring efficiency, or lose money and lose adventuring efficiency. Disloyal adventurers. I think we still care about it, so we'll keep the middle option for now. But this feels pretty good, pretty feature complete. Like I said, the utilizing straits to represent mine shafts and like connecting problems. That's so cool. It's really cool. I'm very immersed right now. Okay, our colony is it's at 963. It is growing. I'm kind of regretting my decision to take innovative offensive now. We've taken 3 ideas, 1,200 points. Exploration expansion, like, may have just been a better choice. I think there's 2 provinces we can reveal here. The eastern entrance is not connected to anything. Damaged hold. These things need to be cores, I assume, before we can do stuff. We get Legacy of Adventurers until 1502. 50 years, we get an extra colonist, more settler chance, more morale, 20 global settlers. vastly reduce the administrative efficiency. So basically, we become really good at colonization, but we are bad at conquest. So they want us to like build. Admin efficiency affects overextension and core creation cost.